Hi everyone, and welcome to your August energy reading. We are going to be talking about the energy, the people, the situation, events, but again, that is all energy that's going to be coming in and around you for the month of August. Remember, time is fluid. It may already be happening as we're coming into August. It may not start happening until the end and will carry over into another month. So don't worry about that. The other thing I want to say is we're going to break this down by weeks, and then we're going to get some cute little oracles here, secret garden oracles at the end for further advice and guidance. So let's get the first week out. Now, what I did, because the week actually starts on a Friday, Saturday, I've just included it from August 1st to 9th, okay? So that will be the first week from the Friday to the following Saturday. Let's get 3 cards, okay? First one out is Strength. Okay, let's... The 10 of Cups. Oh, this is nice. Okay. And the Knight of Swords. All right. So what I want to say here with these cards, I feel like there's something that's going on with you right now, whoever's listening to this. And again, it'll be different situations for different people. But what I feel is there is something that you are looking at, whether it's something that's about to happen, something you need to make a decision on, but there's something that's about to happen. And whatever this is, I feel it's kind of like you're going to make a decision. It's kind of like to do it or not to do it. All right. But what I want to say here is that by making this decision, okay, it's going to bring happiness to you. It's going to bring happiness to your family. Now, if you don't have a family, say you're a single person, it's bringing happiness into you. Maybe your friends, maybe the people that you consider to be your family, okay? It could be your mother, father, siblings, all right? Nieces, nephews, whatever it may be. So I feel there is a decision that needs to be made, and it's going to fill all 10 cups. Those are your emotions. We want full cups. That's the joy, the happiness. Now, here's the thing. We have the Strength card and the Knight of Swords flanking this 10 of Cups, okay? So, I think it's flanking. Yeah, beside. I think you know what I mean. Basically, this is a decision that you are maybe right in the moment. For some of you aren't totally clear on. You may feel like you are clear about it, like, oh, if this happens, this is a decision that I'm going to make because I know it will be good. And you're going to rush out there like the Knight of Swords, all clear and, you know, everything's great. Wonderful. For some of you, I feel like in order to make this decision, it's going to require a little bit of strength and courage on your end. And I say that because for some of you, this decision may not make everyone happy. And by that, I mean, you know, we have, again, family members that could be jealous, friends, colleagues, whatever it is. And somebody is not going to be happy with the decision, but this is coming out, and Spirit wants you to know this. By Spirit, I mean God, Source, Universe, whomever it is for you, because this is a good decision for you. You need to be the Knight of Swords and just charge forward with it, okay? And not worry by having strength and courage here what other people are going to think about the decision that you are going to make. All right. So that, you know, again, timing is fluid. Our timing is not divine timing. However, we are kind of putting a August 1st to 9th on, whether that's when you're just building up the strength and courage, or you're already charging out like the Knight of Swords, or you've already made the decision. It'll be different for different people. Okay. Let's get on to that second week. We're going to get 3 cards, and the second week is the 10th to the 16th. So let's see here what we can get for the second week. This could be your one message for the month, okay? You may find that these will all loosely tie together. You may find, again, that this is the one message that you've come in for, and there you have it. But still, watch through, because you never know. There could be more advice and guidance in here as well about things going on. So we don't want to give up quite yet. All right, we have Hierophant, the 9 of Wands. Okay, and we're going to get one more. And Judgment. Okay. Okay, everyone. There's something that you've been carrying around, whether it's physical pain, whether it is a secret, just maybe something that's a heavy burden with your family, like, you know, it could be finances. It could be, for some of you, having to make this decision, okay? And that's why you got to get the strength and courage up for it. But what I want to say is that for most of you here, there is something that has been weighing on you, okay? But there's a lesson that you're going to learn from this, or there is a lesson that you need to learn from this. And by learning the lesson from whatever this, we can call it a hardship, or just a good old pain in the butt that it's been for you, there is a lesson for you to learn. And with the Judgment card, it could actually move itself into a fresh start for you. Okay? Because you're realizing that once you get rid of these 9 wands, you know, hypothetically, that you've been carrying around with you for however long, or secret, or like I said, whatever it is, that once you are able to let those go, which is the 10 of wands, and move forward, that is your new start. I feel that it balances things out here for you, okay? It's going to balance things out in your life. And that's what's going to allow for the new start. But part of it is you have to learn the lesson from it, okay? There's something for you to learn. And maybe by you experiencing this and learning the lesson, you're going to be able to move forward. But with the Hierophant, I always like to call it the teacher and the student. Okay, the student's learning the lesson and being able to take that lesson and move forward with their life. Whereas the teacher, you could be both, is going to take it and then teach others that when they're dealing with something like this. So whether you share it with other people, again, this could be something going on within a family or group of people, and it takes the one person to learn the lesson and then share it with the others. But there's a new start here somehow through all of this for you. Okay? It's like the Judgment time has come. You're letting it go. You've learned the lesson. You're moving forward. Okay? It could be a time of forgiving and forgetting. It doesn't mean you let the person off the hook for what they've done. No, but you do it for yourself so you can move forward. Okay? Easier said than done. But that, I feel, is what is going to be coming in and around you in that second week. There's something that you're struggling with that you're getting ready to lay down. And once you do, you take the lesson from it, you move forward with it. And if it's just for you, great. But if you know others can benefit from it, then you share that. All right, let's go to the week of the 17th to the 23rd. We're going to get 3 cards there. And maybe this all goes, you know, for some of you, because like I said, the time's fluid, this part may happen before that. And that's what gives you the courage and the strength to make this new decision, right? For you to get clear. You've learned the lesson. You're clear and you know what it is you need to do. But let's get 3 cards now for the 17th to the 23rd. Okay, we have Ten of Pentacles. Well, I like that card as well. We have the Two of Cups. Okay. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. All right. Well, that Ace of Pentacles is a new start. Aces, we can say, are new starts. We just look at what area. And this is going to be when it comes to the good stuff in your life, like money, abundance, gathering things, whatever it is for you. Maybe you are a collector of something, but there is a new start where you're going to be bringing in the good stuff, the goods, the money. So for some of you, this could be about your work. Okay. It's been hard and difficult. You've learned the lesson. You're going to move forward. All right. Or you can even say, because you're moving forward for something and making a decision that makes everyone happy, it helps you learn the lesson over here too. We can look at this in many ways. All I know is whatever this new fresh start, it can be, it's going to be like the pentacles are like those material things, right? The things that keep you grounded, the things that you remember who you are. But it is also about the money and the material possessions as well. And I feel here with the Ten of Pentacles, that's going straight from new beginnings, straight to getting what it is that you want and everything in between. But again, different for different people, how that plays out, what that pentacle is for different people, right? For some of you, it could be that you finally get a solid, secure, stable, built on a great, solid, firm foundation relationship. Okay. It could be that you finally get to do something that you love. That's the new start. And it brings prosperity to you. But that's the energy that's going to be coming in and around the opportunity for this Ace of Pentacles, to whether it's just you start thinking about it or you start to move forward with it. But it's going to bring really great, prosperous things to your life. And for some of you, it could even be in love or partnership in business even. All right, so that's around that third week. That's the energy. Now, last week, 24th to 30th, but because the 31st is the last day, we're going to tack that on. So 24th through to the 31st. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. And for some of you, you may already be starting to feel this energy as you came into August, right? You might be like, ooh, I was starting to feel that there's something here that I need to let go of and I need to learn my lesson from. But this last week, we have the Page of Cups. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay, I love this. This is fresh, young energy, full of great ideas and curiosity. Okay, so this is good. I like how it's following a new beginning. And the Eight of Pentacles. All right, you guys. Again, each set of cards could be your messages, but I feel like this does kind of tie back to here. This is emotional fulfillment. This little Page of Cups wants to bring joy in and find things and opportunities that will make you happy. The Page of Pentacles wants you to find new things and bring things into your life that bring prosperity, okay? And in both of these, very curious. It's like, do we have to learn something? If we have to learn something to make this happen, then that's what we'll do. Okay, and maybe that ties into up here, everyone. And then the Eight of Pentacles is putting in the hard work, being willing to, nose to the grindstone, put that hard work in to make all of it happen. So I see how this can loosely tie together. I also see how it could be individual for people as well. Now I'm going to get 3 more tarot and then the oracle card just to close this off. The 3 more tarot is just for additional advice and guidance. It may fall into the whole message. It may fall into different parts for you, because this does resonate differently with different people. The Wheel of Fortune, you guys, the wheel's spinning in your favor. And I feel that all of this, even though there may be a little bit of negative connotation in some of it, where I said everybody might not be happy, that's why you have to have the strength and courage to go forward. You have some sort of burden, or you're carrying something here that needs to go. All right. But the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. When it shows up in a reading, the way I read, it means something is about to happen and you either get to choose. It's like the Ferris wheel. You hop on and you go for the ride, or you don't. Right? It's that simple. But it's here for you. The Queen of Wands. Ooh, I love her. She's spicy. She's very energetic and she knows what she wants. And just like her counterpart, the King of Wands, she goes after it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay. She is fiery and passionate about things. So if there's something here in this page energy that's, trying to think up these new ways for this Ace of Pentacle energy, well, you want the Queen of Wands behind it, because she will stomp over any boundary that she needs to make it happen. She likes to look at things big picture as well. Like, she likes to look at it like, all right, these are the ideas. We're going to put some hard work in. We want to get to here. How am I going to do it? Okay. So take on that energy. 9 of Swords. Leave behind any energy here. Again, we're getting to the end, but this is nothing that should have you losing sleep. This isn't anything that should have you anxious or worried or any of that, okay? This is Spirit saying there's no need for any of this energy in these situations that may be happening for you. Go into it positively, okay? Like I said, you may meet some resistance here and there, but there's no need for you. And maybe for some of you, it has been causing lack of sleep, anxiety, confusion. You're not sure about making decisions. How do I make the decision? Well, they don't want that energy anymore. They want you to be like the Knight of Swords here, who is rushing out and, very clear, large, and in charge of what it is that they want to do. So if you're in this situation, let's move past it. Look at all the wonderful things that are available here for you. Now let's get one of these Secret Garden oracles, and that will wrap up the energy reading here for August. Courage. When picking roses, don't fear the thorns. So when you're thinking about this stuff, get out of this 9 of Swords energy. The Wheel of Fortune's here for you. When you know that there's a new beginning, that there's a good decision to make, that there's something to leave behind and learn from it, remember, don't fear it, okay? You're trying something new. You're going out for some of you, this is something really new, all right? You just need to take the chance and have the courage. And the Strength card is over here with courage and strength. When picking roses, don't fear the thorns, or you'd never get a pretty bouquet of roses. So I hope that you enjoyed this for your August energy reading. I will see you in some of my other readings this month. Check them out. There's all kinds and different playlists. All right. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.